many years I've been sending my kids to the Upshur County Library. They love to read, and I've gone with them several times. Through the years, they have different activities. About 3 weeks ago, I got a notice that I needed to have a program, and that same day I got a notice that my annual renewal of being a friend of the library was up again. They gave me a list of what they're planning to do in the month of June, and I noticed it starts next week. I was like, it was meant to be that I have a program to talk about the Friends of the Library, and we really are blessed to have such a location here, the size, the activity, the energy that they have. Be easy on my friend Morris. For most of the last couple of weeks, we thought one of his co-workers was going to do the speaking today, and but he agreed to help me out since she was busy today. So without any further ado, Morris Garmon.
Well, as you can see, I'm not Cynthia King, who is the Upshur County Librarian. She has a master's degree in library science. I have a bachelor's degree in social studies, so a little bit different. But I'll do my best to entertain you and give you some information that might be beneficial to you. I know most of you in this room, probably 99% of you, can read, so you're able to come to the library and check out books. The rest of you, like Randy, there's picture books you have, so there's something for everybody. So if you don't have a library card, come to the library and get a library card. They're free. Open to anybody who lives in Upshur County. All you need is your driver's license with the current address on it, or if it doesn't have your current address, some information on a utility bill with your current address on it. We had a lot of new stuff in the library. If you haven't been in a while, you need to come see it. We have the Children's Place, which was built by a grant that the librarian got. That's for little kids 0 to 4. They come in there, they play. There's books, there's learning activities for them. So, and she has seminars twice a year for those mothers to come and show their kids how to interact with other people and that kind of thing. We also have a teen section, and I'm actually the team coordinator for the library now. This is my second summer of being the team programs coordinator. I have a teen advisory board that I started. I have last meeting we had 10 kids, and trying to get teenagers to do anything is a struggle. So having 10 kids show up at one time I thought was very successful. I have 7 or 8 that have come to every meeting we've had for about the last 2 years. So that's good for us, I think. I've got calendars of events for everybody, and I also have bookmarks. The summer reading program is completely funded by donations and works from the Friends of the Library. So the county money is no county money spent on it. We usually spend about $6,000. We're about $600 short of that goal right now, but we continue to get money through the summer. Last summer we had 411 kids from 0 to 11 sign up. We had 130 teenagers, 12 to 18 sign up, and there were about 100 adults sign up, because we have a children's reading program, a teen reading program, and an adult reading program. So far this year, I've got 78 teens signed up, and we just started signing up last week, and there's like 190 little kids signed up and about almost 50 adults signed up. So we're on our way to meeting our goals. My goal this year is to have 150 teenagers signed up, and to have more of those kids show up for our movies and entertainment. On your calendars, you can see that Monday starts our first program. It's the movie is a popcorn for little kids at 2 o'clock. The first movie is Coco. Then Wednesday, the Chemistry Roadshow by Texas A&M is coming. That's an all ages group, so that's for teens and little kids. On June the 15th, the first teen program is the movie Pitch Perfect. The theme for this year's whole summer reading program in the area is called Libraries Rock. So it's a musical theme, so I thought Pitch Perfect was a good start for that. Then June the 18th, the little kids see Ferdinand. And on June the 19th, the first of my teen programs will begin. It's called The Duelist, a play on swords. It's Sam Nash, who's an actor who teaches actual stage fighting to actors, and he's going to teach our kids how to sword fight. He wears a costume. We're going to even do lightsabers, so it should be a lot of fun for your teenage kids, so enjoy, ask them to come on. Then June the 20th, the little kids see Circus Chicken Dog. We saw this in the showcase that we saw. This guy rescues little dogs, and he and his brother train them to do all sorts of tricks, and it's a really cute thing. They're little rescue dogs. We always have story time on Thursdays at 10 o'clock and again at 4:15. Debbie White is the children's librarian. She reads 2 books to them, and then they do a craft. And on the 22nd, the next movie is Maze Runner: The Death Cure. And that's a movie that's just come out, so I'm trying to get some new movies that kids haven't seen yet. So that's going to be that one. And then the little kids see Aliens Ate My Homework, and that's on Monday. And then the next Tuesday on the 26th is my young adults. It's a motivational stunt juggler. Matt Tardy was a member of Ringling Brothers Waterman Baby Circus, and once they folded, he had to figure out something new to do, so he started this motivational juggling thing. He has his 2 little kids ride unicycles, and it's a real cute little program. And then the 27th, the Critter Man. This guy brings all sorts of little animals for little kids. They love it. Snakes, spiders, the whole 9 yards. It's really cute. And then the movie for the June 29th is Mean Girls. And on the July 2nd, the kids' movie is Smurf, The Last Village. Actually, it's a Smurf movie. And then my July 3rd program is Dangerous Edison Science Show. This is Bill Meadows. He's a science teacher, and he blows stuff up. The kids will really enjoy that. On the 11th, we have James Wan. He's a magician for the little kids. And then on the 13th of July, I have we skipped the Black Panther. That's Friday, the July 6th, the Black Panther, which is still in theaters now, so kids will like that one. And then A Wrinkle in Time is my last movie, and my last 2 entertainments are Beautiful Oops by Rachel Rogoline. She is a folk singer, and she's going to do a craft with the kids that day. And the last one is Mark Shelton. He's a drummer, a musician, and he's going to teach us all to play the drums, and we're going to have a big drum circle at the end, and everybody's going to play the song. So we've tried to get things that haven't come here before, so these, especially the teens, we've never had programs like this with teenagers. So that's why I spent some money on it, so that's why I need a lot of kids to come, so we can justify doing it, so the Friends of the Library won't burn me at the stake for wasting their money. So I need as many kids as I can to show up for these shows. Again, any kid can come. They don't have to actually live in Upshur County. We have a lot of kids who come visit their grandparents for the summer. They can join the reading program. So bring your grandkids or neighbors' kids or whatever. There are, in the programs, the little kids' programs consist of reading. Every 2 hours they read, they get to pick a prize out of the big case in the library. There's like 29 little items, little toys, things that they can pick out. Every 2 hours they read, they get one of those. So in their little bag, they get a signed certificate from the library, and they put their name on it so they can put it in their room. And they get the calendar of events, and then they get their little time sheet where they write their times on. So when they get 2 hours, they turn it in, we mark it off, and they get to pick a prize out of the prize cabinet. And the kids love it. There's some cute little items in there, and they just have a really good time. You'll see some of them bring in and have read 10 hours, and they'll get 5 things, and they're just all over the place. They're crazy. They love it. It's really good for little kids, and it really increases their reading habits. For my teenagers, besides the program, I also have a reading. They get this bag, and their reading is a reading log. Every 7 hours they read, they get their name put in the jar to win the grand prize at the end of summer, and I have 2 of those. They are 3D pens and all the accessories that go with them, and these 3D pens are really cool. I mean, they will draw and write things to just incredible, all the stuff that goes with them. So those are what they get. So they have a reading log. Once they read 7 hours, they turn it in, and if they've read a full book, they get to do a book review. It's not a report, just a review of the book, how many stars it should get, why they liked it. They get an extra hour for this. So if they read 6 hours, and then do this, that's their 7 hours right there. So once they turn this in, they get new sheets and they start the whole summer. Last summer, my kids read over 1,800 hours. And I had like 51 kids read at least 7 hours out of the 130 that came in. So that's what the teenagers do. And the adult program is designed along to play tic-tac-toe. And they get this bag when they sign up, or you would get this bag if you signed up. And they have their tic-tac-toe sheet. There's different kinds of books you read. Once you make tic-tac-toe, you bring it in, you'll get the prize for that week. There are 4 different weekly prizes. And then once you fill it up, you are in the running for the grand prize, but she's giving away 2 Kindle Fibers this year. So that's for them. I think she had like, how many hours did she tell me? She had 42 different people. No, she had 51 adults that did at least one week of tic-tac-toe. And then the little kids had 411 last year. They read 2,376 hours. Wow. So we do have these kids read a lot. That's the whole purpose of it. They come to the library, they get to know what a library is. So if you haven't been to the library, I encourage you to come see it. We've got new paint on the walls. We've got the teen section set up. We've got the playroom. We've got the section for old folks like us who can't read. We have large print books. And we've got computers for people in the community to come use. Computers are the old computers. They're the last ones that the county uses. When they discard them, they give them to the library, but they're not the best, so we need new computers. But at least we have them. They do right. They have internet service so that adults can apply for jobs, make their resumes, and just use those computers. It's surprising how many people do not have computers at home. It's just they just don't. So that computers are used a lot in the library. So we have that computer section. Any questions? Yes, sir.
How does the library interact with? Do you have a board that interacts with the county?
Yes. Well, there's a library board. Yes, there's a library board, and then there's the Friends of the Library. The county now owns the library. All that stuff about the deed that has been completely remedied, according to Dean Fowler, Judge Fowler. The county owns all of the library now, so it is none of the cities not involved with it anymore. So they do have a board. They should interact with the county commissioners. They don't always interact with the county commissioners, but they should. Any other questions? How many of y'all have library cards?
I have a question about the movies. I mean, who do y'all go through to get the movies that are still in theaters?
I ordered them off Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 2 of the Wrinkle in Time just got released yesterday, and we got it. It got released on the 5th, and we got it yesterday. So they sent them out really fast. So Amazon's really good. So that's how we got it. And I picked the movies just because I picked movies that I thought I liked. Last year, most of my movies were male-centric movies, so I thought I'd get some more girl movies this time. So we have Mean Girls and Pitch Perfect and A Wrinkle in Time for girls. But then the boys have got Black Panther and Beige Runner, so it's just a good compromise, I thought. Yes?
How long have you been in this program?
I've been with the library too. This is my 2nd summer. I retired again, and now I'm not retired.
Good.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Well, you have your calendar, so come to at least one event. Bring your kiddos.
I do have one question.
Yes.
When your kiddos come, are the adults required to be with them?
For the little kids, yes. If you have a kid under 12, you need to stay with them at the library. But my teen section, if you bring your teen, you can drop them off. We're not going to let them run away. We'll keep them inside for the 2 hours for the movie. The program starts about an hour, so yes, you don't have to you don't have to stay with the teens,
Okay.
just the little kids.
Okay.
Anything else? Okay, well, I appreciate your time, and I hope to see you all at the library.
All right, thank you, Morris. Thanks for sharing all that information. I'll put the leftover calendars as well as the bookmarks on the back